Welcome back to the dazzling Motherboard City, shimmering under the RGB lights. A peaceful day is suddenly torn apart by a terrifying earthquake, sending dust flying and knocking the entire toy squad off their feet while they were playing in the base. Captain Moon, with his sharp eyes, points immediately toward the BIOS sector. And look, it's not an earthquake. It's the respectable Mr. BIOS with his fiber optic mustache trapped in an endless hiccup loop. Every time he goes hic, his massive body bounces off the motherboard, sending purple error bubbles splashing everywhere. The unlucky monkey Wise falls flat on his face, while the puppy Byte-Dog accidentally catches an error bubble right on the nose, leaving his eyes spinning and crossed. The situation is highly critical. Moon instantly orders Giant to rush in. Using his massive frame, Giant presses his excavator bucket down hard on Mr. BIOS to keep him from bouncing out of his socket, even though Giant himself is vibrating violently and sweating from the sheer force of the hiccups. At the same time, the nurse and admin, Smart, skates over. She turns on her tablet, scanning Mr. BIOS with a green laser, and discovers a glowing red knot in his core. She announces that Mr. BIOS is suffering from a severe hiccup loop and urgently needs a special code potion brewed from 3 ingredients: Golden Cache Code, RGB Essence, and Cool Heatsink Breeze. Without a second to lose, Wise and Genius zoom off, leaving behind flashes of red and neon light trails. Wise, the monkey, swings on a SATA cable as skillfully as Tarzan, landing on top of the RAM tower. He tiptoes and dances to dodge static sparks, successfully snatching the dazzling golden cache code. Meanwhile, Genius pulls off a super cool skateboard drift around a heat pipe, skillfully using a glass vial to catch a perfect drop of the gorgeous rainbow RGB essence before doing an excited kickflip to celebrate. Back at the base, Wisdom the spider smartly aims his abdomen straight at the giant cooling fan, spinning a green silk parachute to catch the cool breeze and tying it into a bulging balloon. While waiting, Mr. BIOS continues to hiccup, spewing out countless error bubbles. Moon caringly uses the warm light from his starlight baton to stroke his mustache and soothe him, while Byte-Dog eagerly chomps down the purple bubbles and spits them neatly into the trash bin. Very quickly, Wise, Genius, and Wisdom return with all 3 treasures. Smart pushes up her glasses, transforming her tablet into a glowing virtual alchemy cauldron. She tosses the golden cache code in, melting it into a stream of radiant yellow light. Next, she pours the rainbow RGB essence, creating beautiful spiraling galaxies, and finally releases the Heatsink Breeze, causing the mixture to bubble and crystallize into sparkling ice crystals. After a few tweaks to the code temperature, the code potion is complete, glowing a blinding neon pink with a satisfying ding! Wisdom the spider immediately spins a silk IV tube connected to the tablet, quickly crawling up Giant's violently shaking arm to reach Mr. BIOS's mouth. A sudden hiccup makes Wisdom slip and dangle in midair, but Wise the monkey launches himself, catching his brother and placing him safely on Mr. BIOS's shoulder. The silk tube is placed into his mouth. Smart hits the green Administer button, and the brilliant pink potion, carrying data stars, flows into Mr. BIOS's body. The whole squad holds their breath, watching. Mr. BIOS squeezes his eyes shut and puffs his cheeks, his face turning from red to purple as he fights the internal hiccups. The red cross on Smart's screen slowly untangles and boom! Mr. BIOS's eyes shoot open, he leans back and unleashes an earth-shattering giant rainbow burp. The burp, taking the shape of a sparkling cloud, blows the entire squad away. Byte-Dog is even blown hovering into the air, pedaling his paws like he's swimming, looking absolutely delighted. The magic worked! Mr. BIOS pats his full round belly, gives a satisfied smile, thanks the tiny heroes, and immediately falls into a peaceful sleep, returning absolute tranquility to the motherboard. The squad bursts into cheers, hugging each other in celebration, as Giant gently lifts his excavator bucket off the patient with a sigh of relief. But wait, the illness is cured, but the battlefield of purple arrow bubbles and dust is still scattered everywhere. Captain Moon waves his starlight baton and boldly orders a total cleanup. Giant switches his bucket to sweeping mode. Wherever he clears, the purple puddles turn into sparkling soap bubbles. Wise takes a neon broom to sweep out the narrow crevices. Genius rides his skateboard using a mini vacuum to catch the floating error bubbles, while Smart uses a glowing blue cloth to polish every single gold-plated pin of Mr. BIOS until they gleam. Wisdom retracts his spider webs, and Byte-Dog licks the stains off the capacitors clean. Together, they create a rhythmic cleaning dance to an upbeat soundtrack. The copper circuit traces reflect the RGB lights, shimmering like mirrors. The squad gathers all the trash into the recycling bin, and Giant presses a button to compress it into a harmless, glowing cube. Moon nods in satisfaction at the spotless, flawless scenery. The cooling fan spins smoothly. The squad gathers on a giant microchip. Wise breakdances in celebration. Giant holds his belly, laughing heartily. Genius does mid-air flips, and Byte-Dog sprawls out to enjoy the cool breeze. Everyone lines up neatly, facing the audience. Moon takes off his helmet and bows, announcing that the BIOS rescue mission is a resounding success. Smart smiles, reminding everyone to keep their systems clean so their computers stay healthy. Giant flexes his muscles, reminding viewers not to let error codes give their computers the hiccups, while Wise and Genius playfully urge everyone to smash that giant like button and subscribe to support the Toy Squad. Byte-Dog grabs a glowing red 3D subscribe button in his mouth and drops it right in front of the lens. Wise does a flip and kicks the button, turning it gray, while Wisdom the spider swings on a web to ring the golden notification bell. Pixel fireworks explode in the sky, and the whole squad bounces and waves goodbye with massive enthusiasm. The playful puppy Byte-Dog jumps up and gives the camera lens a big smooch, smudging the screen with adorable drool, leaving Smart laughing as she wipes it clean with a cloth. Recommended video frames pop up alongside slow-motion replays of Mr. BIOS hiccuping, the magical potion brewing, and the legendary rainbow bird. The screen slowly pulls back, leaving the magnificent motherboard scenery under a rain of golden fireworks. The Toy Squad logo appears brilliantly alongside the words, "Thank you for watching." The music fades, and the space sinks into a soothing darkness. A tiny blue LED blinks once and goes out completely, returning absolute tranquility with the gentle hum of the cooling fan, closing out a visually stunning and emotional rescue journey.